Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be drawing some fakemon based on one of my pets. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to actually spin a wheel that I made with some of the pets' names. Now these are pets that that either me or my sister Katie have previously owned. This particular wheel is stuff that I already have ideas for, so I already know the typing, and this is just deciding which one I'm gonna draw. Alright, we have got the wheel here. Let's see what we get. And it's Purdy this go round. Did play around with this a couple times just to see how it would work before, which is why you saw Sandy up there before, but we're gonna draw Purdy as a fakemon. I'll be right back with the sketch. Alright, for a quick reference, this is Purdy and Tango. Purdy is the tabby and white boy. As you can see, he's pretty dang big. Just wanted to show that to y'all before we get started. Got that sketch ready to go. Get that loaded up in Autodesk, and we will get started on doing line and color. Alright, so I've got that sketch loaded up, and the reason, well, at least part of the reason why I don't show actually sketching it out in the sketchbook itself is because most of the time I do these sketches while at work, and I can't actually record at work due to security reasons. Alright, so let's get started on some line art. Go ahead and make sure it's black. Right pen. And then what I do is I move this layer up here. I draw on top of it. Hide that. Let's see here. And as you can see, this is like a really, really rough sketch of things. So while I'm drawing here, a couple fun facts about Purdy. He was actually a foster fail of ours. He is an enormous cat, mixed breed. He and his surviving siblings actually dwarf their mom. Her mom's name is actually Snowflake now. When we had her, we called her Frosty. Purdy's mom, Snowflake now, was adopted by my dad. Let's see here. We are fairly certain that Purdy has got either Maine Coon or some kind, or possibly Ragdoll in him. He is pretty much okay with you doing whatever with him, which is why we think Ragdoll. But he's also really fond of water. Now that could just be a him thing, but that's also a common trait of Maine Coons, who are also a large breed. Let's see here. Got one ear. He's got these little tufts of fur, which is gonna go there. As you can see, the line art here is pretty rough. Let's see here, almost done. And what these are whiskers. And they're actually metallic whiskers, because this is actually going to be a steel water type, since Purdy does love water. And he's also best friends with our husky, who's also a service dog. And I already had an idea for a fakemon for her, So I had to do something that was going to complement each other because their Pokédex entries were going to basically show that they have a symbiotic relationship with one another. It's a little bit rough. More. Ear tufts there. Let's see here, that's his back. It's gonna go here. One trick I've learned when drawing, because my hands shake like absolute crazy, get as zoomed in as you can, and that actually lessens the shaky appearance of the line art. The other thing is resting your part of your hand on the screen, but that also risks it marking the screen. There's that. First. Scrolling down for like so. Make sure that comes to the point. And this is actually going to be the final evolution. Going to do not quite, a pre-evolution of this as well. Since these are basically fakemon based on my pet, there's gonna be a lot of cats. Because that's what I've had over the years, and that's what Katie's had too. the undo button is really great, especially if you have shaky hands like I do. Okay. Drawing along his back here. And I think I'm gonna end up making the stripes along his back like a metallic gray color. Not sure what I'm wanting to do for the shiny just yet. Nope, too far. One thing I have to keep reminding myself to do with these is to make small changes at a time in case I make a mistake and I have to hit the undo, because then I've got to redo it and it's annoying. And this, that's his tail. I don't quite like how I did that here. So we're gonna come like so. Come back to the end of his tail. I'm gonna come over here and do his back leg. Nope. Sometimes I've got to zoom out just to make sure I'm making the correct line. Come back here. Okay. Got this leg down. And you might be wondering why the paws are so darn big. Well, that is because this is designed to actually complement Saoirse's fakemon that I have in mind, which is Saoirse's a husky, so going to be a pure ice type, and something that a lot of Arctic animals have is large paws in order to act like snowshoes on the snow. So that's what I'm doing here. Along with that, because this is a water type, he is going to be a fantastic swimmer. And although they have shorter fur, it's actually waterproof and it holds a lot of heat in, kind of like a polar bear's. And the kind of geometric shape here is due to the steel typing. And they're gonna have really strong claws, sort of like steel. I'm gonna actually move this over here. Actually, what I need to do is back up. Redo that. With the leg, I'm actually going to create a new layer. Actually, no, I don't need a new layer for this one, or for that part yet. I will keep that there, but I will need a new layer eventually. This, I actually didn't need that yet. Try and line this up at the bottom. Trying to get things as even as I can, fixing things that I'm noticing that I made mistakes on in the sketch. Just that. Make sure these two are connected. One thing about Purdy that I tried to translate fairly well into, at least somewhat, into this, he's a big cat. He's a big breed cat. Oh, someone's at my door. But he's not fat. Okay. We've got leg going up here, and this mark right here where it goes across where I have my pencil, that's going to be a pattern mark, so I'm not going to color that with, or align that with black. I try not to do the patterns with lines in it. Just makes it kind of look a little weird in my opinion. That's the end of his arm there. Come up into his shoulder. small mistake, so I need to use the eraser. Actually, I'm just going to redo the whole nose and get a little closer. Nope. Forgot to switch back. There's his little nose. Part of this is the pattern, but another part, it's mostly face structure down here, which is why that's getting lined with black. There's that. Here. Not quite what I wanted to do here. There's that. And it doesn't look too bad. I actually realized this right here is supposed to be pattern, so I need to erase that line. Okay. Back to the pen. Okay. Yep, that's right. And if you're wondering what this is right here, that's basically his toes on his back foot. So we can connect this here. It's the end of his belly. Still trying to keep some of that geometricness in his paws. I was thinking in the fully evolved form that this is. The claws would be somewhat visible, but in the pre-evolution, not so much. And then back here it goes to more organic shape. Those are good. Now we come over to the tail that I was working on earlier, just like so. Over here, so I don't have to do a bunch of back and forth. I am doing pretty much all of this on my phone, mainly because my laptop doesn't work so great anymore. And my drawing tablet doesn't want to connect to it because of how old it is. It's like a 7 or 8 year old laptop. It worked really well for college and stuff. Especially when my old one caught fire. That was a fun day. And it was right after I got it back from the repair shop for fixing the screen that no longer wanted to connect, where they had put the new connector in. It sparked and the whole thing caught fire. Thankfully the hard drive wasn't damaged, so I was able to purchase a new laptop and just have everything transferred over. Which is probably what I'll end up doing if I ever get the money to buy another new laptop. But with today's economy, yeah, it's not looking great. Quite. Let's double check the layer thing. Nope, wrong thing. This. Okay, that looks good so far. Now we're gonna come up here to this layer and do the eyes. Now the reason I do this on a separate layer is so I can actually do a copy, flip it, and then have symmetry on both sides. So let's see here. I Actually, no. One other thing, I need the pupil in here. Take this, and then you hit duplicate, and then you come up here. Yes, I'm fully aware that there's a symmetry thing, but doing it this way allows me to have a little bit more control. Actually, take this, and then you hit the transform, and then you move that here. So, I might move that up a tiny bit more since his head is tilted slightly, and then do a slight, not that much. And then I need to see how that looks. Back to the transform thing. Still a little bit off. That looks better. Take this, merge one more time, so that's all on the same layer. Alright, time for markings. Bring this back up. Whoops, I was not quite done. I needed to do this as well. There, that looks better. Alright. Now then. Because he's a water type, we are gonna do blue. It's always gonna be blue, just determining what color blue. Ooh, that's kind of a nice shade. It's more of an indigo, but I kind of like that. So come over here. Sure this is connected. Remember what I said about the small bits at a time? Yep. There's that. Come over here. So that's going to, so under the little cone shaped thing is going to be white, and his stomach is going to be white as well. Sure that's as close as you can get. There we go. Alright. Alright. So what we're gonna do now is go over to the gray. Okay, there we go. It's the metallic gray. And this M shape is actually what's called a tabby M. All tabbies have it. It's kind of the marker of all of them. So let's see if I can pull this off. No, I'm gonna freehand this. This one doesn't have to be quite so symmetrical. No, not quite. Here to the fill, see how that looks. Yeah, I like it. And then these are going to be metallic gray as well. Nice, very nice. Close out of that. Real quick, eraser, and then we're gonna come here, get rid of all these extra spots from just me accidentally tapping the screen with my wrist. Okay, that looks okay. Bring this layer back up. Okay, that looks all right. Nope, wrong thing. That, and that. That looks good. These stripes I'm gonna do as gray on the tail. Should be okay. Double check. Nope. Undo. there. There we go. It's a little harder to see with that there. Let's see if that worked. Yep, that worked. Awesome. Close out of that. Almost done here. And these ones I'm not a super stickler on because this is kind of like a fur almost, so it doesn't necessarily matter if it's a little bit crooked. Okay. There's that. That there, that there, that one looks okay. I actually need to do real quick. Fill. Real quick because I forgot to do this, but file, save. Save current sketch. Save as a copy. And that's for the line art, so I can do the shiny form later. But there is the basic line art. I'm gonna go back in and redo some of these lines to make them thicker again. Color portion. stripes. Oh, not quite. These I do want to look a smidgen cleaner. The reason I am relining this is because if I don't, there's so little of a line there, it'll just fill the whole space with the color. And I don't actually want that. Get his little tabby M back in place. Go. And there's the line art once again. Alright, now let's see if we need to fix anything here. Real quick though. Save. Save as a copy. Just in case, because this line art's a little bit better. Now come up here and fill. Actually come back in here and do it one more time to make that a little bit thicker. Same with these. Tabby tails. Actually gonna come here, do this. There we go. That. Oh, back. Come back here with the pen. Bring that down. Fill. There we go. One more time. Here. Make the claws that nice silver color. Oops, I did forget one other thing here. Bring back our reference. Forgot to do his little boots. Should be okay. here. Forgot to color in his whiskers. Fill. Alright, now back to this nice blue. Fill that. His ears. Nope, not quite. No, redo. Come over here and do that. Turn on my fill tool. Ooh, undo. Something's not connected here. Alright, try this again. Heck. Gonna have to find a workaround for that. So what I'm gonna do here, undo. Is actually draw this line like so. See if that did it. Nope, not quite. So what I'm gonna do here is... Nope. See if I can do this in parts. Okay, so that's definitely the problem there. Nope, still does it, dang. Okay, so let's try the black pen for a second. Nope. Well, dang. I'm gonna have to do this the hard way, aren't I? Alright, so what I think I'm gonna end up actually having to do is draw over this, at least on this side of things. Yeah. And This is like a temporary line sort of thing. Let's see if that does it. Nope, still didn't do it, dang. What am I missing here? Oh, I see. Undo. Nope. Let's see if that did it. There we go. Yep. There we go. Then blue along all the tail spots. Slightly darker shade for inside the ears. And then Purdy. Actually has kind of a amber eye color. So we're gonna go with kind of a gold. Turn on my fill tool. There. And then go back to black for a second. Fill in the pupils. And his nose is gonna be kind of pink color. There we go. Double check one thing real quick. Okay, nope, I did not have a tail there, or a stripe there. I might need to add one though. Nah, never mind, it looks fine. And now, I'm gonna give him up the size to around 4-ish. No, bigger. About 10-ish. Go ahead and give him a soul in this picture so he doesn't look dead. And just like that, we have a fakemon. One other thing I'm gonna do, add one more layer. Go here. Fill. Ooh, no. Come up here. Go to white. Fill that, fill that. Oops, undo. Something is not connected there, so I'll have to fix that in a second. Fix his little face. And his little white ear tufts. bring the pin back down to a 2. Here, that. And there we go. Much better. Now it looks more like a Pokemon. And I'm gonna have to come up with a name for this one. No, I'll think of something. But the official Pokedex entry and the name will be on my Tumblr page, Mischievous Mew. I can leave a link down in the description, and I just need to sign this thing. And it's spelled a little bit weird because the original handle I wanted was taken, so I just kind of misspelled it. It is it's like Mischiev Eos. Mew. There we go. And that is the Tumblr page where I do all my Pokemon stuff. I've got a Mew comic running that I am eventually going to work on and finish. But hopefully you like the design. If you like what you see, like and subscribe, and check out my Tumblr page.